welcome back to my channel, Coloring with Kate. In this video, I'm going to show you all my completed pages of 2022 and January 2023. I know in total there are 15 completed pages. I'm going to start with the ones I made in 2022 and I'm going to January 2023. So yeah, let's start. The first two pages are from 50 Vacation Miniatures by Camilla Enjegova. This is one of the first books I bought, I think, and I really like to do it. I know I did some of these for scavenger hunts back in 2022. I don't know which ones anymore because I don't have that Instagram page anymore. And I re-uploaded them on my Instagram page, Coloring with Kate, in December. But I did this once in the summer of 2022. So the first one is this, with the hippos in water, drinking out of a coconut. I think they are so cute. I only had Stabilo 0.68 and 88 at the time. So this is colored with Stabilo 0.68. I really like the colors I used. Back then, only you see the stripes in it. I don't like that as much. That's why I later bought alcohol markers. But this is a page I did last year when I just started my coloring journey. And I know I did another one in this. Let me find it. That is this page with the hamsters, with campfire and the marshmallows. I think they are so cute. I tried to make their backpacks alike of each other. So you can see it's a couple. I didn't know which colors Marshmallow had, so I just figured out that they were camping and just were going to burn marshmallows. I did try here something with the shade. I don't know if it is successful, but this was the start of my color journey. These were the very first pages I made, and also this one is with Stabilo 0.68. So yeah, this I did back in 2022. The next two pages I did in this 50 Summer Miniatures by Camilla Enjegova. Again, I did it in 2022 with Stabilo 0.68, and I did it for a scavenger hunt. I don't remember exactly which one. This one, I know we were sitting in the sun outside. It was a hot day in the summer, and I colored this for a scavenger hunt. I think it was about all the cherries. I loved what I did to it. I loved the colors I chose. I still do. Only I don't really like how I colored with these pens. I did try to do a little bit of shading again. No, not shading. To add some details. I don't think that it is successful, but it was a hot day in the summer. I colored this outside next to the pool we had in our garden, and yeah, the children came wet. They say, "Hey mom, how are you?" And my book got wet and it ripped. And I'm so sad about it because I think this page is so cute. And I colored another picture page in this coloring book, but I didn't take it out again because I was afraid this page will rip out completely. And now I see it again. I'm hesitating to buy this book again and just start over because I really want my page is not ripped. And this one I did for a scavenger hunt. I think this prompt for the scavenger hunt was the lighthouse. I know lighthouses are white with red, and I didn't like that this one would be white with red, so I made red, and I think blue matches red, so I made the other color blue, and I loved how I did this. I didn't want to add any details in it. I just colored it, posted it on my old Instagram, and I still really like the colors I used. I only don't like the stripes in the colorings, but I didn't had other pencils back in the days. And then the next from last year, also a Camellia and Jokova 50 miniatures book. This is about ocean. I really liked these books last year. I did a lot. It was summertime when I colored this, so these three books are so much fun to do in the summertime, because what you color is what you see outside, I think. Only I don't look in the ocean, but it doesn't matter. Again, I did this for scavenger hunt. I think this scavenger hunt, I don't know for sure, but I think this scavenger hunt was about the treasure chest. And again, I like the colors I use, only not the stripes. I'm really saying that a lot because I feel the same about that. I tried to use colors I like. I tried to make something cool. I think I succeeded at the time with the colors I have to make it look gold. I think the bunny mermaid is so cute, and I love the colors I used on her, and the colors of these jewels I let come back in these jewels, and the pearls I kept white. I wasn't for sure if I was going to do the background in blue, so it looks like she sat in the ocean, but I didn't do it. I don't know why. I like it this way. Maybe with a blue background you have more of an idea that she is sitting in the ocean on a treasure chest, finding all this beautiful stuff. Also did this with Stabilo Point 68. Didn't know if I said that before. And also did this one for a scavenger hunt back in the day. I think this was for the sea stars that I did this one. I really love how I did this one. I let this shell white on purpose because now I just didn't know which color I wanted to use on the shell, and I had already used a lot of colors, I think. I only have 60 colors of the Stabilo. No, I don't know. I really liked what I did with this one. I made the sea stars yellow. I made these clams pink. The jewels in jewel colors. And again, this is in the sea. I don't know why I didn't make the background blue, because then you have more an idea of that this is in this ocean. But further, I like what I did. I don't do a lot of backgrounds in the Camellia and Jokova books, because most of the time I don't know what to do with the background, because it's big white space. And I really think with the black outlines you can still see that this is a white shell, so that doesn't bother me, and that doesn't make me feel obligated to do the background. You still can see what it is. And that were all my Camellia and Jokova books I did last year. Then I did a couple of color by number, also for scavenger hunts. I did this cheetah, also with my Stabilo 68. I tried to match the colors as good as I can with the colors that were on this side. I decided to make the side black. I like it a lot more this way, that this is black and you can see the colors anymore. And my really ugly notes I made to know which color I used for which number. I also did this skull, this really colorful skull. I also did it with Stabilo 68. As the previous one, I made the sides black. I like it more this way, and I like the colors of the skull. I like to do this, and yeah, I haven't much more to say about it. I just opened this book, began with the first one that was for a scavenger hunt, I think, then went on to the next one, then did the third one. I just did them in order because when you didn't color a page, it will look like this, so you can say what it is, and I liked that it was a surprise for me to color and then know what it was. So the third one I did was this one, also with Stabilo 68. I didn't have any other markers in that time period of my life. Later on I bought a lot more markers, a lot more pencils. I can have a lot of variety now with my art supplies, but I hadn't then because I just bought some color books, and I definitely only bought this color book, and only my Stabilo 68 and 88. Also had a lot of my Stabilos from when I was in high school and just started coloring. Then came across Instagram and saw all that Camellia and Jokova books and bought them and just started coloring them for scavenger hunts. So, and then quit my Instagram and made a new one in December, which is Coloring with Kate, that I have right now. So that's a little bit of my color journey I went through last year and this year, and then I just decided I want better pencils, I want better markers. I just can't color only with the Stabilo because I don't like the stripes, as I told a lot of times in this video. And I did another one in this one. This one I looked up at the end. That was a scavenger hunt with zebra, and this is a colorful zebra. I liked that this is not a black and white zebra. I like that the background is gray with a little bit of black, and the zebra is a little bit of black, but mainly colors, mainly blue and purple, and a little bit of red, a little bit orange, a little bit green, a little bit yellow. I love to do this one. I love to see the zebra come to life, as I say that. And I also the size of the page, because I like it this way more. I now have more of a feeling that this is artwork of me. And that was all I colored in this books. And then it was January 2023. I just started coloring with Kate and that's my first ever hashtag. I did this in this new easy coloring book by Joshua Dunbar. And I did it for the AC Pledge Challenge of Amanda Colors. I will put that on the screen so you can join for this month if you want. I did this one for her AC Pledge Challenge. I bought my pencils. I think this is Faber-Castell Polychromos. Yes, this is with Faber-Castell Polychromos. I now see when I see this, and this is only January of this year, I think I have learned a lot about how to use some art supplies. So I started to color with my Faber-Castell Polychromos, but I thought I didn't have enough color choice because the AC Palette Challenge you can do with, I think the January palette was with 5 colors, and I didn't know how to make this full picture with only those 5 colors. So I grabbed my Ohuhu markers, and I also used the same 5 colors of my Ohuhu markers, and you see now that you get a variety of colors if you use multiple art supplies. The black sides I do a lot. I just like it that way. especially when you complete this book, all the sides are black, and I think you can see then the art really good. I see that I made some progress in my coloring with my polychromos. I like to see that. So yeah, I did this page for a hashtag, and I really enjoyed it to do it. Then I did 2 pages in Cozy Homes from Color Questopia. I do this with my Ohuhu markers. And I did in January this page. I think it's the first one. No, it's not the first one, it's the second one. But I did this for a scavenger hunt. And the scavenger hunt was with curtains. So this page has curtains. And I did this page. I really enjoyed to do this page. I love to do it with markers. It's quick, easy. I love the colors I chose. So yeah, I don't have a lot of much more to say about this one. And then I did another one for the same scavenger hunt, and it was I think couch. And I like to do this. It has a little tiny details here and there, and with all these candles to color, and lots of brown, I think, in this one. Also lots of blue. I really love blue. It's one of my favorite colors. I like to do it for this scavenger hunt. I like to do this book, and also did this with my Ohuhu markers. And then my final 2 pages for January. I didn't do much in January, only 5 pages, but I did this one for my own hashtag Zodiac Challenge. No, hashtag Zodiac Color Along 2023. We started this year with Aquarius in January, and I did this one of Aquarius with only blue, purples, a little bit of pink, yellow and gray. That was my color palette, and I really like how it turned out. And I did this one. I really loved how I did this. I think she's absolutely beautiful. I did this with my Faber-Castell Polychromos, and you can see I have a little bit of trouble with blending the skin really good. This is a lot darker than the rest of her skin. I think I applied too much pressure on this piece, but I'm really happy with how she turned out. It was my first big page with my polychromos. Only with polychromos, so I'm proud of the end result. I can see there's a lot to improve, but that's why I'm on this coloring journal, to improve my coloring. And this was really the last page I did in January of this year. So that were all my finished pages of 2022 and January 2023. I hope you liked to watch this video. Please let me know in the comments if you liked it. If you want to do a buddy color in one of these books, also let me know. Let me know in the comments, or send me a message on Instagram, Coloring with Kate, and I will see you with my next video. Thank you for watching.